a more billion scheduled screens. Well, that's pretty terrible. That can't be good at all. Still, it's fine. We will make do with this. And nothing can possibly go wrong. Except for everything. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream, folks. We are doing fantastically well today. I am Mel, coming to you. Yeah, you can probably see that. I am Mel, coming to you from an actual hotel for the first time in a while, actually. It's been a while since I've had to do a hotel stream. And I am very much deeply mode. In case you can't see, I've had to vastly reduce basically everything in order to get to work. I'm half the frame rate that I expect to have, and we're also having all kinds of wonderful issues going on in the meanwhile, which is not going very well. It's just decided to do some updates. Oh Mel, excuse me TV, you watch your tongue. You watch your tongue. But yes, you tell me. It's wonderful. Honestly, yeah, yesterday was fun. Or rather, yesterday was literally me just guessing here. Guessing, getting set up, doing everything. The day was a fun day, because today I actually had to do it. Today I had to, get up at 7 o'clock, pack up, leave, go to the work thing, which I was there for 8 hours for. Actually, wasn't really 3 hours. I think we got there like 9:30. Then we left about after 4:30. So it was like 7 hours. Ish. The last 4 of which were very intensive. But yeah, it's good to see a K, good to see a TV, hopefully so. So yeah, it was just a bit of an intense day. Fortunately, tomorrow I have a day off. Tomorrow I get to have a day off, and I get to chill, and I get to do anything, like basically all day. It's gonna be great. But I'm gonna say chill. I'm gonna have to spend at least like 4 hours between hotels. I mean, the Bentley's isn't. That's gonna be great. Very much looking forward to the sleeping part. I am tired. I am sleeping. Not really the best to be doing that while doing this. Yeah, just later where my frame is. I'm looking at my frames. I am drawing frames. This is not going well. I mean, it's not god awful, but it's pretty bad. Actually, no, it's pretty bad. Let me know how it is, because I've currently got my what's my upload? I think I've currently got my my bitrate at 1250, which is not great at all. In fact, is my stream even running? I don't even know if my stream's even running. Well, it doesn't seem to not be running, so I'm gonna roll with it. I roll with it. I am live. Wonderful. But yes, we have streaming. We have PNG Mel for the first time in a while, which is very different. Also, for once, I can actually have the hedgehog doing its job. The hedgehog has a job to do, and it's finally able to do it. I mean, not that it really matters. There's only so much to see here. I've carefully cut off where on my screen this all cuts out. So the hedgehog is doing a good job. Wait, hold on, I'm shrinking a little bit. I'm shrinking just a little bit. He's still gonna look at you judgingly. But we shouldn't have done a bit more. There we are. It is no longer the Cecil hedgehog, this is the hedgehog of judgment. You're being judged. Actually, I can even see the hedgehog in this resolution. Oh dear. But yeah, I actually managed to get a stream going. And we're only dropping like all of the frames. Who would have thought it? Damn. But yeah, yesterday was a time. Like by the time I got to the hotel, I went to the stream speed test and I was like, yeah, this looks like it's completely fine. 13 megabit upload speed. What the fuck is a frame? I know, right? We're talking all of them. Sadly, there's not so much I can do, short of, starting the streaming, which I could do. But then I'll be even more in potato mode, like, holy crap. And I'm not even sure how much lower I can go and still have it be feasible. Wait, can I change this now? Wonderful, I have to change this now. Let's go into I don't know, 1000. See if this is any more reliable. I imagine there'll be quite a stream delay. Still, we will make do. We will make do. But yeah, yesterday was fun. By which I mean it was not fun, sorry, I'm just saying that everything, oh my god, everything is out of alignment. Sevens and rising. Seven frames? Is that what we're getting here? Actually, it seems to be quite a bit more stable now. I mean, I'm down to 1 megabit per second upload, which is not very much. So, it seems to be so I'm gonna take it. Anyway, yes. All has been good. Well, I mean, all has been good. I've been kind of... It was a bit zooted yesterday. It's fun when everything actually starts working. That's always good. Oh yeah, do have to celebrate the glorious return of my old microphone. Yeah, the Guitar Hero microphone has returned. Its glorious, triumphant return. This thing must be 20 years old. The Guitar Hero World Tour microphone still works. This was my first microphone, and all I have on it is some more or less basic filters. You may be able to tell. Still, we got something working today, and I feel pretty good about it. So I'm pretty happy. Seriously, I was really bummed out that we couldn't get a stream going yesterday. I was really disappointed. I really wanted to have a stream so that we could have a chat, so I could play games, because I've been tired all day. I worked 8 hours, and then I travelled for 2.5 hours, and then by the time I got sweated the day, cleaned off, and got food, and got back to the hotel room, and I was like, yep, this should be fine. And then there was just no internet. So screw me, basically. But we actually have internet today, so I'm feeling a bit better. Although still bloody tired, I better get a good sleep tonight, I'll tell you. I better get a good sleep. I mean, if I don't, I should have a decent night tomorrow night. Because I plan on just floating about and chilling tomorrow. There's a couple of sites at the location that I've been to, historical places, and there's a museum, and I might even go to the cinema, which is a rare thing for me. I do it for anime, but maybe maybe I'll treat myself. This is like a mini holiday for me, honestly. It's like a mini holiday in which I have to do work projects and stuff. But honestly, it's more of, I don't know, it's kind of holiday-y. Like, if you said, hey Mel, you get to go on holiday, like, most of it's completely paid for you. But you also have to work on this project for a couple of the days that you're there. And I would just be like, yeah, that sounds actually really cool. Like, if I were sent somewhere and they were just like, yeah, Mel, you gotta help out with this thing while you're there, but you get like a holiday, I'd be like, you know what, I would genuinely consider that. Unfortunately, my brain isn't considering it a holiday. My brain's considering it very much a, oh my god, I'm tired. But still, it is fun. Really very fun. So, do you feel like playing a song? What microphone are we using? We are using the Guitar Hero World Tour microphone. The one that came in the big box with the drums and the guitar. This would be from 2008, I feel like. Somewhere in that kind of region. As well as, like, a couple of filters that I can cram into OBS. There's a bit of an echo. That's interesting. I mean, unfortunately, I don't have I don't have earphones, so it's a bit hard to tell. Is it like an immediate echo? Because like, this room is very small. This room is very small. There's not that much I can actually do as far as noise reduction is concerned. I've tilt this. Very talking inside a classic bowl. Isn't that bad? Okay, to be fair, that may actually just be my audio settings. Hold on. Problem is I can't actually. I mean, hold on. I should be able to hear. There's a little. Right, hold on. We're gonna figure this out, okay? We're going to figure this out. We're gonna figure out what's going on and get it fixed. So bear with me a wee mo while I actually listen to my own stream. I wonder what the delay's like. I don't see things on the road. Yeah, we'll see what I can do. So I might be able to change. Oh wait, I know exactly what it is. Hold on. I know exactly what it is. Bear with me a moment. I'm going to be quiet for a little second, but I'll fix it. Right, is it any better? Actually, I think if I just remove that entirely, it should be a lot better, right? I didn't realise it was that bad. Jeez, yeah, fair bit better. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I know what it was. I accidentally clicked something that I shouldn't have, and that caused the problem. But I fixed it. I'm clever. Don't look too closely at how dumb I was for doing the thing in the first place. It's totally fine. It's been a long time since I've used this. Usually I'm just like, oh yeah, my other microphone will do it. This one's a bit more questionable. Oh yeah, that sounds a lot better. That sounds so much better, holy crap. That is a much better. Right, wonderful. Okay, so now that you can actually hear me, I can actually complain about my life properly. But yeah, thank you for being with that. Well, I should have said sooner, like seriously, just say, Mel, your audio's terrible. I'll fix it. Like, you have to actually tell me that there's an obvious problem before I fix it. Like, I would have tested it, but then I couldn't get my earphones working on this PC. I didn't bring my... Well, I couldn't bring my headphones because they're too big. And my old headphones were breaking. So yeah. I was thinking you just used a laptop mic. No. Excuse me, I have standards. I thought it was just hotel Wi-Fi. If it was hotel Wi-Fi, the video would be affected. And I tell a lie, the video has been affected. Much worse than the microphone. There's a huge difference. Actually, hold on, is this? Okay, there's a wee bit of background noise. Standards. Yeah, I've got standards. Excuse me. Actually, can I just... I wonder if I can just quickly add a little noise gate. So that... Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Okay, yes. Shall we do something? Or well, shall we see if I can do it? Let's see if I can do something. Able to... Well, I mean, I've got... Usually I have my over here. Such a pro. Yeah. I am hoping that we can do a stream tomorrow. Problem is that my hotel that I'm going to be going to is very different from. So I don't know if I'll be able to get away with streaming on my other. Be fun. We figure that out together tomorrow. Good. But yeah, mental note. Set my upload to bitrate to 1/3 of what my upload speed is. That'll be the plan. It's weird because like I was so spoiled. Like if you were here, but nearly no, it was over 4 years ago now. Because yeah, there was a time where I was in a hotel. I think this was like February, March 22, shortly after debut, and I was streaming from a hotel a couple of weeks actually, and it worked out surprisingly. All actually worked. Great. Lovely. Yeah, they kind of spoiled me. So yeah, I'll have to check. When I tomorrow, well, check speed. How likely it is able to tomorrow. She'll tap it. Not picking up. At least I hope not. So yeah, we will we'll get a little bit of a sense tomorrow before as I check in basically. It's gonna be, if I can, fantastic. If not, then we will very likely not be able to stream until Friday night, which will be a shame. And now I can say almost for sure that I will not be able to stream next, what day is it? Next Monday night? Yeah, next Monday night I definitely won't, because I'm going to be in the same hotel that I was yesterday with a terrible internet that wouldn't let me connect at all. So yeah, unfortunately. But fingers crossed I'll be able to make up for it. Streaming this weekend. Gonna want to make up some Hildine. So we'll probably do a lot. maybe Friday. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna feel like it on Friday because I'll have been doing work all day and then I'll have been traveling all day. And then I'll have been on the train and I'll be like just sweaty and tired. So I might not have the beans in me to stream. Real talk. Good to see you, Real talk. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome. Hopefully all is very good with you. We are hotel stream today actually. I am on a work trip. So if you're wondering why my resolution is now terrible, or why I'm using this model, such as it is, that's why. You are in the US. Oh, very. Hope life over there is treating you well. Yeah, you hear? I didn't realize you could hear. I'm sorry. Let's play some Crafty Mine. Let me just mute this. Excuse me. Yeah, let's play some craft. Chill with some craft. I will change the category. Where was? How do I do? Okay. Ah, good. Right. Not what. So, last thing that I did in Crafty Mine, a little while since I did. A while, I mean like 2 days or something. Been playing because there's an abominable number of cows and sheep. Usually a bit of a giveaway. There are trees. I don't remember. I think there were trees. What evidence is there that my friend, I expect they've been, but the question is what they've been doing. I wonder. Something that I did do, if you remember. Wait, what was this? Was it Sunday night? No, this was Saturday night. Yeah, we played some Minecraft and I got our little villager master librarian set up. What I did... Oh, hello, Piglin. Leave you be. What I did last time, off stream actually, was I got my enchanted picks set up. I actually have some tools that let me do, stuff. We've got lottery ticket, fortune 3, efficiency 4, unbreaking 2 and mending. And we've got the silk touch efficiency 2 diamond pickaxe as well, which I've not named because it's disposable. Currently. We may make it non-disposable. I've also done fishing. Like even more fishing than the last time. I did a good little... There is so much going. Was this? Oh wait, no one's been on it since I was last on. I did play on my own. Day was that? I think it was on Saturday. No, it was on Sunday. Yeah, it was. Played a little bit on. Just to do a little thing. See what's going on. But what I want to do is some mining. I do want to do some... Ooh. Got ender pearls. Yeah, hold on. Very important thing that we need in Minecraft. Got ender pearls. We've got blaze powder. And we've got obsidian. Down here somewhere. Do. And obsidian. That's obsidian. We can make an ender chest. Can't believe it took me this long to think of it. But here we go. I have an ender chest. Gotta love it. This is probably a not bad corner for it, right? Or as I like to call it, my wallet. I could do with one myself. I think we don't have any more obsidian, do we? Have more obsidian? We've got here, so I would need 5 more. But I don't think anyone's picked any up. But we do have a lava gem. Oh, no, we do. I dumped it in here a while ago. We've got way more. Fantastic. That means I now have I was about to call it a prison wallet. Let's not call it a prison wallet, Melanie. No, but we now have a wallet. We have an ender chest and we have a wallet. Yeah, there was a ender. Oop, there we go. It's been way too long since Minecraft. Too. There we go. Now I've got an ender chest from my inventory. So everything important here. Make a little bit. Could do it some more. I have to. The most important thing, I don't want to lose lottery ticket. I need my lottery. Thanks. We're gonna do a little mining. Yeah, I think. Yeah, as long as we've got Silk Touch, my ender chest is good to go. Where is my bundle? There we go. Bundle good for holding pile of miscellaneous goods. Night is about to end. Problem. I only packed clothes. Wait, real talk, you went to America? Sorry, it took me a second to parse that. You went to America. You're having a good time. What, and you only brought clothes with you? Bold choice. Honestly, if I'd had sense, I would have brought clothes on this trip. I'm pretty sure all my equipment is... Oh, you're here in the US right now. Plus, is about having... Oh, femme clothes, right? Okay, sorry, I couldn't tell from the title. Good stuff. What, you only brought femme clothes? Wear them? What's the deal? I do have to say though, my colleagues at work have to help with me showing up in a... Like, not a... I'd say like a smart black dress. I don't know. I like dressing like smart. But I'm pretty sure people look at me and it's like, yeah, Mel, you just look like you're absolutely cooking because you're wearing black in 26-degree heat. Like, yeah. Yeah, you're not melting today. Absolutely melting. I survived. Fortunately, we were indoors and it was barely... fairly well ventilated. I also just wear black. We're black but breathable. Like 35, 40, my. Yeah, I think London's getting like 30 odd. Definitely. And down. In fact, I can walk around in this. I'm not quite that bold, to be entirely honest. I wish I were more bold. I'm not yet. Maybe one day. Anywhere? This doesn't go anywhere, but it feels like it should. Right, there was a cave that I got lost in. Yeah, so something funny happened right after I got my Silk Touch gear. Like, this happened while I was playing on, I think it was on Saturday. No, it was on Sunday, because Saturday was the day we made progress. I got my Silk Touch gear all set up. Came down the mines thinking, oh, this is great. I'm going to get so many inventories worth of stuff. And then I ended up in the mines for a while. And I ended up dying to creepers. It was awful. Utterly awful. They wear fem clothes outside normal. I can be bothered. So I'll wear... I don't usually bother, like, if I'm going to the supermarket or something. I'll usually just, you know, put on a hoodie, joggers, something nondescript. When I wear femme clothes, is like, okay, am I meeting a friend? Am I like going to an event? Going to the cinema? Am I taking a trip somewhere? Or am I like going around the park? I do it if I'm going to the park. I like looking and feeling nice. It's important. Important to do so. Because I don't want to like walk around the park and just, you know, not having a night. I want to go to action. Meet some friends here. What are you up to? I mean, don't feel like you have to. Dead. But yeah, if you do want to make friends with people, like if you've gone to some new place, a bunch of slimes just in. If you want to make friends with people, I study for 4 to 10 months. Right, okay, well, you're playing on easy mode. If you're studying, well, first of all, congrats on the studying. Very well. But if you're studying, you are playing absolutely easy mode. A good thing. Because there are absolutely going chat with it. Class, whatever you're studying. Most universities have many student organizations that you can join, some of them formal, some of them informal. Usually there's something, basically any interest you might have. A really, like, what I did, literally on like the week before the first week of university over here is a very big thing. I'm calling it freshers. New students end up, all the new students come along, a bunch of like events, like comedy shows, like stations have. And literally what I did when I went was like I went to like the club exhibition because like all the clubs like put on a wee stand or something like that. I found the anime club stand and I pulled up a seat. I literally just drew up a seat and said, I am one of you now. And I ended up hanging about with them for the rest of the day, like showing up to the events that they had. Yeah, that was one of the defining moments of me going to university. Was me just saying, hell yeah, I am one of the weebs. I will now proceed to help organize what happened in society. And it was really good. Genuinely was. Honestly, like low-key wish I'd energy. Clubs are a better way to meet people? Oh yeah, no, hands down. Did you meet them again? Oh yeah, no, I was a participant for as long as I was an undergrad. I did drop off a little bit in my 4th year, but like that's when, you know, first life got also. My course really got difficult, and what little energy that I had to spare ended up going into studying. So I did take a bit of a step. But I still do have friends that I know from. One of my friends who I still fairly regularly with, someone that I met. We're still friends. We get on. Like to the point where like he's living and working in another country for the most part. We still make an effort to up when we. It is really good. Seriously, like, whatever you're interested in, like chase them. I would wholeheartedly recommend. Like the time that you spend with people in higher education is arguably not more important than the time that you spend studying your degree. That may be a bit of a hot take. I would stand by. I've been in here. Did you know? Maybe I even find something more. At this point, I need someone to cuddle with on certain work. You will find many cool people. Like whatever you're interested in, like okay, say you find like a club or something. Go there. There's going to be a wide number of people with a wide number of tastes and interests. Even if you were to go and like no one there's like particularly to your interest, like there's the trick. Like don't go to these things expecting to, because you don't want to, you know, you don't want to that. You don't want to. I hope some person that's cool will see and be like, "Hey, you look kind of cute." You would be surprised. Like, will happen. But as I was saying, like even if you go to the and like there isn't anybody doing it, like it's worth spending time with those people anyway. Like just make friends with them, talk to them about whatever. We use the example of the Anime Society because it's easy for me. It sounds like you might be up for that kind of thing as well. One person so far has flirted with App again. Oh hell yeah. Yeah. But like even if you don't meet anybody there like straight away that you're interested in, like you will if you make friends with them, like you'll be invited to like go to events with, invited to so you can like go to events with them, like there'll be a Comic-Con somewhere. You can, go to cinema with them. Oh.
So yeah, you go to cinema with them, you go to events with them, and almost inevitably, like either they'll have a friend who you might be interested in, or because you're out with them, like just spend time around new people, and what will happen is it'll like bring you to places that normally go. Makes you have the issue that a bunch of people I talked to Ollie. See, that's an 2 week stretch from it. The IRL possible Wars Super on was Paul. Yeah, depending on which molecule. I mean, it's a meta. If it doesn't necessarily for you. Guess what I learned about the woman who flirted with me? Married. I mean, that's a thing. Oh. Oh, fudge. Oh, God. Well, here's the question. Is the married person Polly? That's what you need to ask. This is the information that you need. I need to try and find where the hell my giblets are. Pretty sure she's Polly. It was like a neurodivergent meeting. Ah. Right, at least here. Problem is, I'm pretty sure the chunks I died in very close. So, yeah, a little back there. I remember there's a shortcut. Here. Axe. Yeah, it's been so long since I played Minecraft. Very bad at. The jacket. And we're gonna do the shortcut down. And that work. The joke before this point, everyone I'm into tells me I'm Polly. Dear. Or everyone that you're into tells me they're Polly. Yeah. It can happen. It can happen. Still, if that's not your thing, it is rather easy. You know, they'll know someone who's either available or Polly. That doesn't work for you. And, you know, you'll end up meeting somebody, no doubt. Didn't like her style, no, they're Polly, yeah. The thing is, like, even if you're not interested in them, like, these kind of people are the kind of people that you hang out with. Kind of people are cool. Because they know people. They know lots of people. Kind of, you know, it comes to the territory of being Polly. So even if you're not interested in them, they'll know someone interested in you. I found my stuff. Hooray! Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Okay, there's a Skeleton over there. I'm gonna. Oh, they spotted me. Great. Fantastic. Oh, good. Is it me or have they changed the rules? It's in the game, seriously. Oh. Okay, what was that? Something hit me. Now there are 3 of them. This isn't out of hand, this is long since out of hand. I'm in trouble. I'm actually. Right, I need to retreat. Questions the greater part of valor. Out. Doing a pinch. Right. Oh, come on. Still fall. Okay, okay. Let's not go that way. While. Oh, what's here? It's fun. Yeah, how do I impression down here? Here? Skeleton died. He's about. What I'd really like to see is an Arcane. But yeah, no, real talk. People, even if you're not poly and they say, hey, no, that's cool. The number of like chill, not chill as hell poly people I've is like literally. You really change how I want to go and not understand. But yeah, best thing to do in general is around your people. Like obviously take time, rest and recover. Very much an introvert. Yeah, no, I know exactly. This will come as a shock to everybody. I struggle in general. Through how did you get down? Do you perceive extremely shy introvert? See, this is what again. Hang out with the extra. You hang out with the people who hang out with the fellas. They will encourage you when you have get out. Really, at the end of the day, isn't that the? Can I bring a? Not an introvert. Oh, you're a shy extrovert. Okay, sorry, no, I misread. In that case, if you're shy, stick around the other extroverts. Pretty easy to work with. Be friends if you want. Yes. Down here, but Hooters and Holes. Just shy. Nice shy. But yeah, stick with the extroverts. The other. With me being outside of the gym. You'd be surprised how many people are cool about it. Like, obviously, it's not a universal. Not every, you know. Regard. Be a shame. But yeah, you will absolutely find. Goodbye. Getting to the point where, like, caving is good early on. But as your mind develops, eventually start strip mining. I strip. Dear. A 5-year-old vid from me. Thank God I'm. Dear me, Infinity. Hello, Infinity. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Up here, 8. Good to see you. Yeah, we're having a stream today. Not like officially ASM, but it's kind of turning out that way. But yeah, good to see you. Had a stream. What were you up to, Infinity? I can't see the shout out. Please do say what I was up to, because I see, because I am on a single near 10-year-old gaming laptop. At least the puppies of war. What were you up? No. No, seriously, I need to know. I don't know. I love Dad of Boy. It's good and fun. Dad of Boy? Dad of Boy. Yeah, what were you playing? What were you doing? Do share. Interested to know what you do. God of War. Oh, Dad of Boy. I get you now. Yes. In the same vein of the son of Boruto's dad. Follow you. Follow you. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Welcome, Rachel. I'm Melanie. I'm currently on a prep, which means I'm on my gaming laptop for the rest of the week. Assuming I can even, because, you know, the Wi-Fi. We will make do. But yeah, if you need to head off, you need to get some water, you need to get food, you need to get sleep, please do so. The rest and be good. Care of yourself. Pretty PNG? Yes, indeed, we are on PNG mode. PNGing it up. the new PNG, part of a gift from Araxis. Good friend Araxis for years. To get me some very lovely big cave of zombies. With the zombies on. Streams. Server lag and Mike seems to cut out. Oh yeah, no. I think the thing may be a little aggressive, the noise gate. I may need to adjust that. Right, really wish I had a bow. These things from afar. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know though. I will attempt to address it. No. Why do I have Task Manager open? I don't like that. Yeah, if the mouse is cut. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Okay, so that is just the noise gate. The close threshold to aggress. Wait, like there. Yeah, that'll be much better. Right, that should stop cutting out quite as often now. Where was I? There we go. Enjoy crafting mining. I shall do, Infinity. You take care of yourself. Hold on, I'm just going to turn the light on. Gone a bit dark in here. Thank you for the hi. Hold on, I'll be back in a moment. You know, I am very unused to working and streaming in such a small space. There's something to be said for it. You know, it's small, it's quiet, really chill. Yeah, I'm really feeling the armor rebalance. Little updates a while ago. Because it used to be that with some decent armor, a creeper explosion would barely bother you at all. And I'm really feeling vulnerable. Very interesting. Spitter. The only one who can jump at an enemy spider. And diamonds over here. Here we got. Oh, forgot to hydrate. That's something fun today, actually. I did something today that I've never done before. You know, I have a hotel room. I'm all myself. No one around to bother me. Ample time and opportunity to try new things. Therefore... Oof. Yeah, that's not... Dead? I tried coffee. I'm not a coffee pair. But yeah, as I was just sat here before starting the stream, while I was waiting on my dinner, because I ordered room service. I did. I got one of those tiny instant call. And it was surprisingly pleasant. Like, I don't think I like it. Like, I'm really just like for the meme. But it was pleasant enough that I could drink it. And I was like, you know what? I try some. Like, I have had coffee. Also, welcome back, Real Talk. God damn it. I did not need that. Sorry. This is what I get for drinking coffee. Okay. Okay. Right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get my stuff back in. Then we are going to retrieve my stuff and come back. Clearly this isn't working. I do not have the situation. I can't even hear the creepers. Like, I've got the volume really low, specifically so that I can, you know, like, hear myself think. But yeah, I go get stuff back. We're gonna come back, and then I'm gonna strip my down, 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 down. Here. Gonna go down here. Just remembered I did not grab food. On now. Don't know if this is the way. Maybe the way. It I think is the way. Yeah, because this up cave. Yeah, I died just in the next room. I wrote an email to a teacher of mine. Oh, wonderful. Didn't attend your own graduation. Friend that did that. No joke. So he wrote me a letter. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. Shame to have missed your own graduation, but it does happen. It's not entirely like necessary per se. But it's a fun thing. There's a whole ceremony to it all. Reaper. Oh wait. Right, me stuff's over here. Somewhere. Ah, here we go. Right. Stuff's get gone. Probably more good stuff in this cave. But if there's creepers everywhere, it's not worth it. We are getting gone. I didn't go on purpose. I was never happy at school and always the autistic kid. That's more than fair enough. More than fair enough. Not pleasant place or time for you, then do not worry about it. Honestly though, the graduations, at least, you know, graduation, wasn't really that much like pomp and circumstance to it. The last day we just like did like a tour of the school and, you know, shook the hands of the teachers and talked a bit about what we were going to be getting up to. vein. This doesn't feel like a vein. It does feel like a neighborhood though. Thankfully feels like I'm there. I know that teacher, if she hasn't changed too much, you'll read it. I also added so I got an estrogen part. Fantastic. Fantastic. You know, actually, the number of people in my life, I don't know, who know about me coming out is like relatively not that many people I was like majorly concerned to let. I like the last employer before transitioned has no idea. I freaking saw you, Creeper. And saw you. The game is. I am somewhat lost. If I go this. Yeah, creepers feel more dangerous than they ever have. I'll have to keep Strim about because I want to shock everyone at a reunion at some point. Have fun with that. Seriously. I feel like I've gone the wrong way. I might be able to get up going up there, but there's also Skelebobs. Not Skelebob. I think I'll go back and I'll take that water elevator. That'll probably get me out of here. Fuel Creeper. Me. Meanwhile. Is this area? Ah, there's just a corner. Big hole. Also, I've heard tell that there's a iron ore vein around here somewhere, but I am yet to find it. Someone mentioned it was there and then never quite pointed me in the right direction. Right, this is the way out. That pillar there. We will leave. And then I will do ore processing and then I will do some regular mining. Right. I can't believe I died 4 times in like half an hour. Pretty bad at. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've just gone rusty or I'm just that bad at Minecraft now. Honestly, could be both. But nah, like there's only so many people in my life that know. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I've kind of managed to make a nice clear divide in my own life. Like the people that know, know that I'm trans are people that I have told or that I have met since coming out, and like the handful of friends who I, keep up with, kind of thing, like close friends. But there's only so many people from before. Like I don't go out of my way to. Oh geez, I did not have all my armor on. Similar for me, except on like. And for me, the people that know the most are people who I know through streaming, for the most part. They're the people that I've done the most to keep up with the fact. Right, bit of a piddly haul. All it is. I'll be even better. Now I have my lot. Right, so we got 7 deep slate gold, 11 deep slate diamonds, 21 deep slate irons, 55 deep slate redstone. I think let's make a 4x4. We'll make a 4. Most of my viewers are unaware that I'm. That's kind of interesting for me. Actually, some regular viewers may have an insight on things. I just get hate for my underbite and speech impediment. You're fine. For me, though, I don't know. Like a thing that I need to do that I don't do: voice training. Voice training is amazing. Right, let's see what my lottery ticket turn all this into. I can fortune 3, efficiency 4, mending. Oh, well, okay, we fell down. Still going to be very profitable. A modest fortune. Say, don't want to do voice training. Most people I like her system for voices. I mean, yeah. The thing is, like, as much as anything, like just changing the manner of your speech, a big difference. And like it is actually a thing when it comes to voice training as well, that it feels very performative. And like, you know, as much as, you know, gender is a performance and it's like overly perform. Like I don't want to have to like train myself to sound different to be treated well. Like I should just be treated well. Look at that. For my trouble, 5 stacks of redstone, nearly a full stack of raw iron, stack of diamond, 15 raw gold. Not bad at all. Pretty decent haul. 36 blocks. 3 blocks of diamond. That is profit right there. Absolute. Cod. Raw iron, save 2. Molder the rest. Gold. Do we have any more raw gold lying around? No, because what I play with are insane. It's fine. Iron. Most of a core, I suppose. But yeah, that was a pretty effective little mining session. Feeling pretty good about that. There's this, the bones, arrows with a string, or string. Where is this? Seriously, the organizing system in this base needs a lot of work. Quite a lot of work. Until like most of the social roles women are supposed to play. Disregard those. I know it's easier said than done, but disregard them. They don't matter. And if anyone thinks they do matter, they're just wrong. And that's not to say that because they don't matter, they don't have an impact. They absolutely do. But it is to say that just because society says that it's a thing doesn't mean that it categorically has to be a thing. Don't feel like you have to meet others' expectations just because they're expectations, you know? Right, let's go for another little mining session. A safer mining session. I think we will still go for... We'll go for coal. Don't know what the optimal coal mining level is. Should be reasonably close. Should be a decent coal mining level. Pick a direction, start mining. Gonna go... I go this way. I'm bi-gender, use he and she. I want to use whatever I want. Go for it. Other people can't keep up with you. It's a skill issue. Genuinely. Dear. Not being the most efficient. Lighting. To be fair, it should be easy to keep up. Should be. I mean, if you use either or, it should be. He or she is correct. I go for she then. Pronouns will continue until the gender improves. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, that's a copper vein. Hello. That's not what I wanted to see, because I wanted to see an iron vein. I came looking for iron and I found copper. Look, got copper vein, my god. Right, do we really need copper? I don't feel like we really need copper, but I'm gonna mine it anyway. Spend much time. Most trans femmes I know go for she. Yeah, I go for she. I am very simple in that regard. One of the few regards in which funny, like low key, there's a part of me that's like disappointed that I'm just like, oh yeah, no, you know, there's so much diversity when it comes to identity and gender and all that jazz, and you're just a be her. Come up with anything more imaginative, Melanie? No. If I got together with a woman, I would consider it lesbian, but the gender stuff is just somewhere. Yeah. No, it's what you define it to be. Absolutely. I don't know, like, I didn't post, wait, did I post about it in the Discord? I feel like I posted about it in my Discord. There's a manga that is in the process of being translated. I think there's only 2 chapters so far. First chapter has been translated, of course. I forget the title, but it's like the most recent thing that I posted in the anime and manga section. And it's the thing that goes like out of its way to use. Oh, hi. Hello there. I didn't realize this is where this would come out. Here we are, I suppose. That baby zombie's. Yeah. You're not allowed in here anymore. Right. Well, that was interesting. Didn't quite mean to come. I don't think a straight woman would be attracted to me. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know the mindset. To be honest. You say, Mel, how do you not have the mindset? No, it makes sense. It makes sense. I don't get it. I also don't think straight women. I don't know. I think it's more a case of highly likely that not the average straight woman. Unless she's more bi than she thought. Possibly. I don't know. Gender's a funny thing. And sexuality, well, respect. A lot of the time people do an odd combination of both thinking too much about it and yet also not enough about it. In my experience. I myself have done both too much and enough. Or what word poo or but then, you know, sometimes people surprise you. That's what you said. I said something along the lines of, I don't know, that people can surprise you. That people both think too much and too little about gender. A lot of people just actively don't think about it. People think too much about it. Some people have thought about it in a constructive way and still manage to think too much about it, whether it's a deconstructive way. Like the manga that was mentioned now. The premise is like this boy when he was in like primary school would, well, the funny part is he would call this girl in the story a dick girl. That is the word that was used. Mike is getting weird again. Oh, that's not. I mean, I think it's different weird now. I'm not sure. Just away from the microphone. I'm sorry. Mike is terrible. Dear ads, yeah. But yeah, so the boy would like literally call the girl a dick girl. And it's like, whoa, okay, we're using the not fully appropriate language right out the gate, aren't we? And then, like, after having done that as like a child, by the time they get to middle school, like he realizes, oh wait, I have a crush on this girl. So then he's like, you know, very earnestly asking her out, and she's just like constantly turning him down. Played for laughs. And then by the time you get to high school, then it's like, yeah, no, I'm not into boys. I hate boys. And it's just like, okay, are you into girls? And she's like, yeah, but she's like, not really. figure it out. It's more just to like get the guy to stop talking about it, like to give up and leave her alone. And then he comes to her like the next day saying, "Hey, I actually know there's this girl who's into you. Would you like to meet her?" And then she's like, "Yeah, sure." And she's like, surprising herself by how into the idea she is. And then it turns out there's this really cute girl who then introduces herself as the guy who had been asking her out. And he's just like, "Yeah, if you're not into guys, then I mean, I want to be with you and I want to apologize for everything I've done. So hey, now look, I'm the dick girl," kind of joke. And like, some people really don't like it. Like, I saw some of the terrible. So they were both trans. No. It's the guy's saying, the guy's okay. If we just like accept the gender fuckery as what it is, the guy's the trans one. So he is now, what was her name again? Momiji. It's a name. It turns out is naturally his sister's just excellent at makeup. So lucky bastard. And the girls like, think she's really cute, this Momiji. So it's like that kind of like cute rom-com. The vibes are very much like, okay, this goof up half, and there's like an earnest attempt to try and make amends, and also, fun gender feckery going on. Dan the Draco King, good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully you're having a lovely time. Dwagon and Dan, welcome folks. Hopefully you're doing fantastically well today. Good to see you both. Hopefully you are doing well. And welcome raiders. For those unfamiliar with me, I'm Melanie. If you're wondering why my bitrate and resolution are so terrible, it's because I am streaming from a hotel on a 10-year-old laptop. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. I am here for comfy times. We have comfy. We're doing low-key ASMR, but like not actually. And currently in the process of doing some strip mining craft, which I've gotten access to for the first time in an unreasonable amount of time. Yeah, 540p gang, let's go. Indeed. Yeah, this is the laptop that I like first like practiced streaming on. It's got a 1050 graphics card. 1050. Bag made me your problem. I do puns. I love puns. This is a problem for you. Your puns will not satisfy me. If a tree would explode, would the splinters be called shrubnel? It would have to be a bush for it to be called shrubnel. Sorry to say. Have to be a bush. You know what's annoying? I actually had a really, really good pun earlier on today, but I can't even share it because it would give away way too much personal information. Sucks. I love puns though. Most of my humor is pun. But yes, welcome folks. What were you up to, by the way? I'm sorry, wait, can I give you a shout out? I might even be able to see what you're up to. S.O. Angui Guagon. Oh, I have to type it. Why do I have to accept my own chat? What the hell? We're playing Tiny Tina Wonderlands. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds adorable and interesting. Angui Dowagon. Wait, I'm not logged in as myself. Oh my god, really? Can I get a shout out, please? Can someone do a shout out? D&D listen and shooting. Borderlands with D&D. Oh, that sounds fun. Hold on, need to log into my Damn Twitch. Wait, why am I making an account? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, can I just... What? Let me in. Let me in. Right, hold on. I literally had to log in earlier. No, I don't want to open the Gmail app. Go away. Yes, this is me. It's fine. Pain of not having anything, yes. Yes, it's me. Yes, it's this number. I type in my own damn chat. I don't want to link in a... What? What is going on? You enjoy not having to you? Yeah, the pain of not having a setup. Yeah, I'm miserable right now. You have no idea. Right, hold on. What is it asking me to do? It sent me an email to an email address. I will give you your shoutouts, I swear to God. Where are my mods? Where the hell are my mods? Right, hold on. Right, I have the code. Right. Hacker voice. I'm in. Yes, that's my account. No, I don't want you to send another code. I want you just to let me log in. Goodness. Yes, remember this device. It's fine. Right. And I might even have commands. Wonderful. Polar Bear Emperor, good to see you. Right, okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, so, Angui. Dragon. There we go. You also only have one screen? I have one screen. I have a second screen, which is my phone for looking at chat. Because I am on one screen. Right, and then it's Dan the... Yeah, unfortunately. Like there's a TV in this room, but it's not a convenient location for me, sadly. Like the desk is here, obviously, and behind me is the TV on the wall. Useless. But yes, thank you for being with me. Right, you got your shoutouts. Appreciate them. You get your shoutouts. Please check out Dwagon and the Draco King also. Please do. I do love Dwagon too. In general. Never met you before, Dwaco King. Dwaco King? Your name, I'm sure your name isn't Dwaco King. Or is it? Oh, do we have... Is there a connection going on here? Is there dragon theming going on here? No, it will be. Dwaco King, yes. The beast has been unleashed, evidently. The beast's name is Dwaco. Here's the thing, actually, that Angry Dwagon will appreciate. Don't you think that Dwaco sounds like it should have something in common with Twickle? Dwaco, Twickle, Twickle, Twickle. You know, they sound kind of similar. Yeah. Got that connection there. Yeah. I still have to eat a Twickle, actually. I did. I've not eaten a Twickle, but I did eat a oh, what was it called? It was it was a garlic pickle wrapped in like this kind of like fruit strip thing, which I think was a meme in America. This would have been in 2014. Not 14, sorry, 2024. Got numbers. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't think it would be that bad. Apparently it tastes like hamburger, mostly because of the Twix. I think. I'm meaning this way. Take me into dungeon area. But yeah, so while we are on, like, I'm literally streaming from hotel Wi-Fi right now. I'm streaming from hotel Wi-Fi. My bit is currently set to 1,250 kilobit. We do not have much internet to be working with, fortunately. Hotel Wi-Fi, indeed. Indeed. But yes, we make do. Make do we must. Okay, so to stop her. I think I want to go deeper now. Right, hold on. What ore can I get rid of in here? So yeah, since we're working on, oh wait, I'll keep going. That could be useful. We're working on hotel Wi-Fi, which means I am limited in terms of what games I can play and what stuff I can get up to. So Minecraft is something that I can run reasonably well as we speak. Oh, got function locked on, sorry. We have roughly 60 FPS. Usually. You can see the frame rate counter in the corner there. We've got Daggerfall, we've got Morrowind. We have only the best video games to be playing. Trust in this regard. 150? No. 12,000. Sorry, I might have misspoke. 12,000 bitrate. So, you know, marginally better. Very marginally better. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, 1,200. One less zero. I'm bad with my zeros. Right, someone went mining this way. In me, for all I know. Yeah, no, it's not that great. It's basically like a quarter what I could theoretically do. Maybe. Yeah, it's not great. It's really not great. And also, yeah, it's a 1050 graphics card that I'm using right now. I'm pretty sure this PC was made in like 2017, maybe. So it's not exactly a powerhouse. You're not gonna go mining Bitcoin on this thing. Go to level 2, 1 further down. This way, down 1 level. Ganba Lapikun. Lapikun's doing not too bad, actually. Doing some good work. Oh yeah, do tell me how the game that you were playing was, by the way. It's not one that I've heard of. And for an Undertale playthrough. I played... Oh, I didn't play Undertale. Now that I think about it, I didn't play Undertale on stream before. I have played Undertale. I've played chapters 1 and 2 of Deltarune. I missed chapter 3, and of course I've not played 4 or 5 yet. I did play part 2 on stream of Deltarune. I just mined into Wait, I know this hole is. My God. Right, okay. Let's mine this way a couple of blocks. Not touch Deltarune. Deltarune's interesting. I mean, obviously I've only seen the first 2 chapters, and I've seen memes that I don't know what they are, but yeah. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it looks like it's going to be really fun. I got around to seeing the most recent. Anything was fun, basically a twist of Borderlands. Is it like it's not Borderlands, is it? Like it's not actually Borderlands. I've not played all the trans games. There are too many trans games, is the problem. Like I've not played Celeste. I've not unlocked the ability to double jump yet. Not played Celeste. Seriously, what am I doing? Missing out on tech tree tech. What am I doing? I have, of course, played Fallout New Vegas. I think I've done 2 playthroughs of Fallout New Vegas. I might be mistaken. I've definitely played it once. I might not have played it a second time. Oh good, more lava. More lava than expected. Way more lava. Also really getting through this pickaxe, holy crap. Not actually Borderland, but same Devon in that universe. Ooh. Oh yeah, that counts. Totally counts as Borderland. What are you talking about? Right, this cave is a concern to me. Blunking. Rather until I can rule out there being any nasty. But yeah, so as for what's going on with me, I have a nice day off tomorrow. I'm in my second hotel today. And, oh, it's this area. Holy crap. Okay, well, sorry about that then. I will just box this in. But yeah, so in my second hotel. No worries, TV. You take care of yourself. Hopefully all's good. We'll probably be calling things like half an hour or something. But yeah, you take care, TV. Good rest of your day. Hopefully we'll get another stream tomorrow. It does depend a little bit on what the local hotel Wi-Fi situation looks like. But hey, if the internet in the next place is as good as the internet here, we should be fine. We should be fine. Oh, this pick is breaking easy. Silk Touch Efficiency 2. Like, Silk Touch is great. Efficiency. Great. But with Unbreaking, ideally it would have Mending. Need to get it. Next week will be the week students are meeting up. Ooh, good stuff, real talk. Hopefully I can find friends there. I would be surprised if you can't. It means that you let your shyness get the better of you in the most charitable way possible. This would be the case. But you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll enjoy yours. Right. Right, we are getting no luck with the ore down here. Absolutely. Did that villager update come through? We need different biome villages for certain stuff now. Oh yeah, yeah. Wagon, that's really old. That update. I have learned something interesting though. Something that came in very useful. Yeah. This happened like 2-3 years ago. This happened while the AG server was still live. You know, I never actually got a backup copy of it. Damn shame. I'm now kind of unhinged, I guess. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. But yeah, no. It came into effect while the AG server was still up. I don't remember exactly when. But yeah, it's kind of a nightmare. AG server F. Yep. See, if I was promised a copy of the files. I don't think they were backed up, unfortunately. So I've never heard anything more about them. Tragedy. So much history on that server, seriously. I still remember the layout. Including my cave network through the nether. I still literally remember almost the entire route through it. I spent so many hours in that server. There's so much history there, like the signposts as much as anything else, you know, like whenever we had like friends drop on the server, or the many times that I learned long after the fact that people would just go into my room and take my stuff. Dear. Oh, it was a good time. It was such a good time. It really was. It genuinely was. But yeah, wish we could get a hold of that server file. Good. Regardless. Yeah, very good times. So many good times. Never played SMPs. Well, it wasn't really an SMP per se. I mean, it kind of was, but it was more just, you know. I mean, well, technically it's an SMP, but it's not really. PvP or single player? Yeah, I get you. I don't know, I never played like Hytale. I mostly, like, I have more fun when I'm on a server with other people. Because then I can bother them. Or, I can bother them, or, you know, more likely, they bully me into building things for them. That happens probably much more often than anything else, to be entirely honest. By the way, anything? Seem like it's too much. Like vertical shaft. Screens. Hypixel? I've been on Hypixel. It's been a long time since I've been on Hypixel. I played a little bit of Skyblock, but I never got like super into it. Played a little bit of Bed Wars with friends. Mostly it. Not a big, I'm not like the biggest like competitive player. I like PvP. PvE rather. PvE is very fun. It's part of why I enjoy, Helldivers so much. Is that it's basically entirely PvE. So, yeah, no, there's no way to, I think I need to go. I'm gonna break down soon. Yeah, PvE is more my thing. This is why I Helldivers. Helldivers is awesome. Literally done nothing but play Helldivers for the better part of this year, actually. A damn good time. I used to play like 200 mod packs. I mean, I've played with a mod pack a couple times, but in my experience, there's just so much going on that, like, I can't engage with all the mechanics. And so I end up getting just bored of it. And I remember I'm from Germany because of your internet. I haven't been to internet in 2 years. Is Germany's internet really that bad? Wow. That's something I never did actually. I'd stream from Germany when I was there. Actually, would you believe that Dokumi was the last time that I went abroad? Like, properly went abroad? England not counting. From what I hear, it's a pretty big meme. Damn. Ah, and there it goes. My pickaxe broke. Right, what did I get for my trouble coming down here? 13 deep slate. Some regular iron ore, some copper ore. Oh, a very small amount of coal though. Yeah, mostly copper ore. Also, why am I playing with such a small graphic scale? Hold on. Right, this should be a bit more legible. Oh yeah, it's so much better. My eyes were straining. I was like, what am I looking at? Right, so for my trouble, we've got 9 blocks raw copper, total of 106 copper ore. Oh, no. Make 170 copper ore, 24 coal ore, 34 iron, 30 deep slate redstone, 13 deep slate gold. Honestly, not a stellar loadout. Technically more blocks, but most of it's like copper. And like, who cares about copper? F for the pick, yeah. Unfortunately, like this is one of the big things, because like Dwagon, you'll remember, arguably the most valuable kind of enchant you can get on your gear in Minecraft is mending. The rules for getting your hands on a mending pickaxe are really tricky these days. Or like the enchantment book. So if you want to go the villager route to get mending, what you need to do is you need to not just like it's as simple as just like go to the location. Yes, swamp villager. But like that's the problem, Dwagon, because there's no such thing a native swamp village. Like, you have to get super lucky to technically get a swamp villager. Like, swamp villages, exactly. Like, to do it, you would need to find a village, like, on the edge of a swamp. Like, literally. Excuse me. Like, literally generating on the edge of a swamp. And that's not very common. That'd be for, like, a natural villager. And that's just for the villager to be there. So more often, what you have to do is find a village relatively close to a swamp, and then you abduct the villager, as one does, and then you take them to the swamp biome, and you create a village there. Then you breed a villager, then that villager will become a swamp villager, and then you can finally turn them into a librarian, then enable them up. Get the village. Speaking of village, trading Ghost was already annoying and time consuming, and now it's so much worse. Yeah, it really is. It really, really is. Like the situation I've got, I had to drag this guy, freaking snow villager, who gives you silk touch. I had to drag him, like, I'm not kidding, like 4,000 blocks from that direction. Fortunately, there's a snowy biome just across the ocean. There's like tons of icebergs in the snow ocean, and then there's a village out there somewhere. So yeah, I had to abduct this guy, bring him in, remember all the rules for not just moving villagers around, which I do remember off by heart for the most part. And then I had to relearn, oh yeah, you get the special trades, villagers, when they're at max level. Because it used to be you could just like keep rolling to get good enchantment per slot. Now you don't get to do that. Although I do think, like if it's your server, you can change it so that you can like remove the villager trading rebalance. I think you can technically do that, but I don't know if. But yeah, it turns out there is another method. There is another method, and we'll have a look at that. Nice melons. Why, thank you, Cortus. Yes, we're PNG mode today. That means melons, evidently. Hey, it's in the name. What am I supposed to do? Dear me. Right, let's see what I can get for my trouble doing all this. Let's go 4 by 5 by 5 here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 6. Fine, whatever. That's 25 a layer. Let's see how much stuff I get for my trouble. This is always my favorite part. Like this is why you want to do silk touch mining. Because you get to do this at the end of it. Well, technically it's silk touch fortune mining is what gets you this. Part of me wants to just like make this pile and leave it there. So when my friends come on the server, they have a look at it and they're like, Mel, what done? I'm just like, it's my ore pile. Do you like my ore pile? They're like, we don't like your ore pile, Mel. It's like, you'd like my ore pile. Impressive. Look at its length. Its girth. Are you not impressed? Are you not impressed by how lengthy and girthy my ore pile is? Then of course they won't be impressed. Badge. The dopamine is a cute PNG. Yeah, I mentioned earlier the PNG was part of a gift from Araxis. Me have been pals for a good long while now, and basically ours love language is getting art made of people, including herself. So you got one of us. Lovely, very charming, very lucky to know. That's great. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I'm slightly out of water. Hold on. I will nip over and get it. I'll nip over and get some water. Hello, Kim. Hello. Good to see you. Have a good night. We are having a good night. We are chilling and Minecrafting. It's lovely. It's fun. Hope you're doing well yourself, Kim. Yeah, if you're wondering why the resolution's so low and any other questions that you've got, because I'm streaming from a hotel today. Hotel live stream. Okay, Cortus has been drinking a lot. We've established this. Hope you're enjoying yourself, Cortus. We're having a good night. Right, there we go. 2-story tall block of ore. We want to see this from the ground level. I think we want to see this from the ground level. Look at this thing. It's huge. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks high. Sure, Mel. Just leave this here, Mel. That's fine. Right, hold on. Let me get my lottery ticket. And we'll see. Oh, well, I'll have to sleep first. But then we will see what's in it. Shortly. Then we will see what I can get my hands on. So, deep slate ore, stone ore, stone ore. No stone ore here. Talking about Mel. But yes. I need to lay down. Work event, free booze. I'm at a work event. I don't get free booze. Well, technically, I get a free drink with dinner. Is what I get. Well, paid for a drink with dinner. Not quite free. Right, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna grab some water, and then we'll see. Right. A whole glass before even sitting back down. So. Let's give this a main, shall we? Let's see how much stuff we get for a couple. But yeah, maybe worth getting some water there, Cortus, especially given the heat. It's that hot and you've been drinking that much, you probably need to hydrate a little. You take care. Don't baby you too much. I'm sure you're taking care of yourself. I hope you are having a good time. I would invite you, but I didn't know if you wanted to come. Dear. Well, we don't go to the same work event, do we? Oh, did I fall? I slightly fell. That's fine. In Albuquerque, it's hotter. Oof. Also, yeah, 93.2. Dire. I mean, come with me, you know, not the other thing. Dear me. You're pissed. Right, let's see how much over that we got. $97 Fahrenheit, my goodness. Yeah, it's only like, I think it was like 26 degrees here, Celsius. And that is like pretty damn hot. Like, not unbearably hot, but hot enough that even I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need to use transport. Like, normally I'm really stubborn, so it's like if I have to go anywhere, I'm usually just like, yep, I'm walking, and they're just like, but Mel, it's so far, and I'm like, yep, walking. Like, 2-mile walk is reasonable. Do it daily, given the chance. But today, hell no. Today was more than hot enough, and I am carrying far too much as it is. I am taking showers basically daily at this point. Seriously, like this trip would be so much easier if I hadn't come straight from work as well. Like, I still have my work bag with all my stuff in it that I usually have on a day-to-day basis. If I didn't have that, my life would be so much easier. But alas, we don't get nice things. Honestly, I should have just seen if I could have left the work event and just said, hey, I don't need this, and I'm going to be back here like on Thursday and Friday anyway, so I'd like not have to walk around with this for the next several days. They probably would have been fine with it now I think about it. Damn. Well, done myself out of a trick there. Okay, so that's what my ore collection looks like. I can merge those up, but honestly, we still have way more than I can carry. So what can I store? You know what? I'm gonna store my tools. Tools can go. And my shield. Is that enough space? That's enough space. Right, let's see what we got. So, After fortune mining, we have... Oh god, this is a lot, isn't it? This is so much ore. Right. 1, 2, 3... Hold on. That's 18, 19, 20. Nearly 21 stacks of raw copper. Over a stack of raw iron. Nearly 3 stacks of redstone dust. Half a stack of raw gold. Nearly a stack of coal. And another 9 blocks of raw copper while we're at it, sure. If I say stupid stuff, I'm sorry. Oh, Queen, I can give you all the nice things. I'm sure you think you could. No, Cortus, I am far too expensive for you. Cost way too much. I cost way too much for you, don't you worry about that. 64, 64. Okay, we have nearly 2.5 blocks of raw copper. We have 8 stacks of raw iron, 19 blocks of redstone, and a bunch of coal as well. I mean, nearly 5 figures a month, sure. Sure. Damn, no wonder they're able to pay for you to drink so much. Insane. Name your price? Nah, we're not talking money here. We're not talking money here. Also, I'm insulted you think I am so easy as to be bought with money. I need to smell all that. Where's... Oh, this is the redstone. You're not earning enough to have basic PR skills. Ooh, shots fired. No. It's fine, real talk, don't you worry. I've handled worse than a drunk Cortus. And honestly, Cortus, he's not even that bad. Ooh, is that a thunderstorm? That's fun. Right, we'll smelt all this stuff down. Then... I don't know. Well, I think we'll sleep just so that my friend's stuff doesn't get burned. Probably for the best. Oh, it's a warm day. I'm also having my fun is fun. You know, I might need another shower after this. Not kidding. Right, that's all gonna smell. I love this game. I love this game, but it's a problem. I really do love this game, but it's such a problem. I get so addicted to it. Right. So yeah, as I was saying, Dwagon, I don't know if you're still around, but yeah, aside from the villager trading method, there is another way that you can get a mending book in this game. Fishing. You can literally just fish for it. It's not the fastest method. You can make it faster. There's ways to make it faster. By my estimate, you can get the fishing rate to about... Oh, how much is it? Over 5, then it goes to 0. So I think you can get it down to like 5 seconds per pull or something. Oh, right. I'm going to have to get close to the water so I can actually see the part. Yeah. So yeah, it's fishing. You can fish up treasure books. Books as treasure, rather. The chance of getting a book. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the chance of getting a book is relatively low. Oh, where's the particle? The hell? I might need to find a way to turn on the particles because they are very helpful in telling me when I need to click. I don't want to have to pay attention that much. I want a chunter. Having sparkles on the stream make it easier to tell. Yeah. Gotta fix that. I feel like the chat conversations turned me more lesbian. Real talk. It's fine. Right. How much did I... Particles... decreased? Is decrease going to be reasonable? Oh yeah, that's good. Look at that, look at that. As soon as it goes in, we catch a fish. That's how quick it goes. That's how quick it goes. But yeah, there's something like a... what is it? It's like a 2.3% chance of getting a book or something. I don't remember what the exact numbers are. It's been a couple days since I saw it. But yeah, you can fish. There's a chance to get treasure. And then treasure, there's a chance to get a book. And if you get a book, then you get a not insignificant chance that you get mending. Like the enchantments that the book come with are roughly... You made me cry. That was the nicest thing anyone said to me. What did I say? What did I even say? Ortis, you're fine. You're very welcome here. Even if you're drunk. I can handle drunk. I mean, I can and will time you out if I have to, but you're very welcome here nonetheless. I'm not so bad. Of course you're not so bad. I mean, okay, I'm not giving you a blank check. I'm not giving you a blank check here. I'm not saying, yes, you have a pardon for everything that you may or may not have done. But no, you've been chill as the time that you've been here. You're very welcome here. Of course. What are you talking about? I mean, hey, you read the chat. You read the chat rules, didn't you? The rules that say I can and will ban you for any reason I can vaguely justify. I don't like having to use those rules. Now I'm crying harder. Cortus, you are far too drunk. You are far too drunk. Get you some water. Get you some water. Actually, I'll get some water. Oh, clicky. No. I missed it. I missed a fish. Too busy drinking water. I blame you for making me lose that fish, Gorgeous. It's entirely on you. 2 more drinks and you'll sound as alone as me. Oh god. I'm just reminded of a meme that I sent to friends earlier on today. I'm not going to share it, but it was funny. Nothing to do with me being... Okay, it was more to do with me overthinking things. I'm very good at overthinking things. I need to stop overthinking things. I was talking to a friend yesterday, actually, because, I mean, full disclosure, I was feeling a bit bummed out yesterday with not being able to stream and being overtired and having a bit of a busy and stressful week going on. And like one of the things that we actually came to was that I really struggled to just like slow down and like actually like think about stuff. or like slow down and like let myself actually rest and not worry. Important. I want to apologize first off, your bot. You're not easy. You deserve the nicest things. Oh no, I'm joking around here, Cortus. You deserve the nicest things, at least. Be wined and dined on a regular basis. Thank you. Just really cracked my composure. I'm full on crying. Cortus, we're having fun here. You're contributing to the banter, and this is a good time. If anything, I say you're killing the mood. No, it's fine. No, seriously, it's absolutely. What was it? Did have that realization a little while ago. Like, there was a time recently where I had arranged to go see a movie with a friend of mine, and it was like, right, okay, I've been invited. We live in emotionally weird chatter. We absolutely do. Oh, do I? Sorry, I leave. I'm sorry. You're fine. Gortus, you're fine. I'm joking. Okay, right, okay. Right, Cortus needs to be handled with kiddie gloves at the moment. A little bit. We will speak very seriously and plainly to you from now on, Cortus. You're completely fine. We're joking around here. Don't worry. But yeah, no. I'd arranged to see a movie with a friend of mine recently. And because I had been invited to go see the movie, I was like, oh, this is nice. This is really rare. My fiance left me 4 weeks ago for her ex, no explanation, no nothing. That's pretty awful. That actually is pretty awful. I'm really sorry to hear it. I don't have... There's only so much I can really say to that. Really. When you're in that kind of a situation where someone just appears, it's not great. Like you don't have the answers. You likely won't get answers. I've been on the other side of it. Honestly, disclosure, I've been on the side that has just disappeared from someone's life because it was necessary for my mental health and physical health. I hope it wasn't quite as dire a situation there. And she took the dog. Excuse me. That's awful. Oh, Cortus. No, it sounds like the situation was beyond you. It sounds like whatever impact on the situation that you had, there was a lot going on there that you couldn't see. I'm not sure. Like, of course, I don't know about the situation. So I couldn't say need to reflect on any part that you played in things. I don't want to say that you did. I don't know if you didn't. What I can say though is what's important is that you take care of yourself, that you're very kind to yourself and yourself very well. It sounds like you don't need to worry too much when it comes to like financial security moment. So at least in that regard, I hope you're safe and secure and comfortable in life. And it can take some time to yourself because you kind of need it just now by the sounds of it. I'm not innocent, there are always two people for that. How life be. Yeah. If someone leaves their fiancé for their ex, that doesn't sound like the fiancé's fault. Yeah. Like, you break up with someone for a reason, you end up back together with that someone at the expense of someone else. I think. You have my condolences, Cortus. I love that dog. I raised her for 7 years. How dare she take that dog? It sounds like, okay, it sounds to me like you had the dog longer than you were in that relationship. Like that's a serious one right there. I don't know if it's practical for you to get her back, or the dog back rather. To specify, yes. At least you didn't get into doom marriage. Oh yeah, no, that would be the worst. I hope you get a chance to get the dog back. May involve some tough discussions and negotiation. A friend of mine recently broke up with a partner, and like they had a dog together, and like he paid for the dog was his idea, all that jazz. And also his former partner had some health complications which make it very difficult to look after a dog. So like at the end of the day it just made sense that he'd get the dog, so he's got the dog now. But yeah, that sounds like something that, you know, you'll be able to have those conversations. I mean, I hope you will be able to have those conversations with your former partner. Then hopefully you'll be able to get the dog back. Oh. Bonus points if you're the ones that chipped her. Sorry, killed the vibe. No, it's fine. You're having a bit of a night by the sounds of it. Just focus on you just now. When you feel up to it, when you're able to, when the situation settles itself down a little, you can get that sorted. Girlfriend of nearly 3 years dumped me after the new year by packing all of her stuff in the middle of the night and putting a post on the front door reading "I don't want to be together anymore." Oh my god. Okay, that's awful, Chem. Real talk here. And I'm probably going to trigger some people by saying this. Oh, wait, hold on. First of all, sorry, there's a trident guy down there who I'm going to have to kill. Sorry, I'm ruining the mood now because I have to kill this guy. Hold on. Oh, he's a trident baby. Hello. He's dead. Right, okay, where was I? Yes, okay, the story. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've told this story before. Oh, how'd you get in the boat? Get out of the boat. Yeah. I've told, if not merely alluded to this story before. It's like people, y'all in a relationship are like 12-year-olds. Right, okay, here you go. Here's the thing that's going to concern some people here. I have been the one to run out. I have been the one to just like up and leave in a relationship like that. I don't want to get like fully into the situation. Another ad. Oh my god, really? Okay, we'll give it a couple minutes and then I'll tell you the story, okay? Tell me when you're back from the ad. And then I'll tell the story because I want people to be able to hear this. Worth talking about right now. Dear me. Yeah, this is gonna win me some points, I'm sure. I had 2 ads, but it seems like you're back. Okay, good. Ah, dear. Lennox! Good to see you, Lennox. How you doing, Lennox? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome, Raiders. Hold on, I'll catch this fish and then I'll give you a little shout out. What were you up to, Lennox? Having a good day. For those unfamiliar with me, I am... Oh, I didn't watch, but then I didn't actually do a shout out. You're doing some Cobblemon? Oh, that's fun. Wait, you were playing Minecraft? Space. Game. Oh. Next. Wait, yes, you were playing some... Wonderful. I hope we've had a lovely time. I've only just recently got back into playing it myself. Oh. What the hell? Where'd they come from? Where did the zombies come from? Do you mind? Where'd they come from? Where did they go? Where did you come from, Cat and Agile? Wait, did you just... I thought you killed my villager there. I'd have been so mad if you'd done it. Did everything even paid for a brother to get out of jail? God damn it. What's this crazy situation here? Oh, hello. Hello, zombies. Right, they're dead. Get me to the surface so I don't drown. Where did they come from? How did they even spawn? Right, that's just weird. That's just weird. I've never been attacked by zombies over here. That's so odd. Yeah, no, Cortus. No. Yeah, so, yeah, Lennox and Co. If you need to get some food, some water, get some rest, please do. I probably need to go rest myself at some point. We're currently having a little bit of an agony ant scenario going over here, low-key. We're currently telling some, we appear to be telling some sad personal stories at the moment. Yeah, you get some rest, Lennox. Welcome, Raiders. If you do want to chill. But yeah, restful, Lennox. Take care. Shedinja with Electric Terra? It's fun. I just shut up now and try to fall asleep in your stream. That's more than welcome. Completely fine. You just take it easy. Of course, I'm going to, talk about my own experience now. As I was saying, just as Lennox raided me, I was saying how, yeah, no, I've been the person who's ran out on someone before. And like, okay, I'm going to paint the picture as though I'm perfect here. I wasn't perfect. I was in a very terrible place mentally and emotionally. Of course, I hadn't figured out any of the gender stuff. I've been a long way figuring that out. I had been in this relationship for a very long time, and it was rather unhealthy, toxic in many ways. I wasn't perfect, but it was a bit of a big deal. At the time, I wasn't quite as low as I'd ever been, but I'd been pretty damn low. And, yeah, no, I just kind of realized, oh wait, this person wants me to shut out everyone in my life aside from them. And they clearly don't actually care about me and about like how I'm doing personally, going on with me. They're not worried about what's affecting me in life. Like there's no empathy there. There's no care there, it felt like. Like situations where like we'd be like doing a thing with their family, and like they were really close to their family. Or like their family was just a very like active and seemingly supportive family. There was a time we were going there, and then I was told en route, yeah, don't tell them that you're currently off work with depression. Don't tell them that. Like I don't want them to know that. And I'm like, yeah, but like that's my thing. That's my thing. Like you don't want me to relate to your family who like trust me enough that that they care for and support us being together. And it's just like, yeah, no. So that wasn't even the final straw. Anyway, what ended up happening was the straw broke the camel's back, and I realized, right, I need to leave this. Like I tried to break up multiple times before, and I kept getting roped back in, and eventually it was just like, no, I need to get out of this. So at the time it was just call someone and say, can you help me get out of here? We waited until like it was that day, actually it was a couple of days later, after the straw broke, and I waited until they were at work, and I phoned. And I said, "Hey, can you help get my stuff out of here?" And not even a question, like not even a what's going on. It was just, right, Mel needs to get out of here. And we packed up as much of my stuff as we could at the time, and I left a note, and we were away. And like, aside from like a trip back to, well, there was like one very long phone call with the person where they said, "Oh no, you've gone too far this time." And I'm like, "Oh really? Have I gone too far this time?" And accusing me of everything, like still Darvel. Yeah, I just eventually managed to, call things off and make a clean break. And I've been very fortunate in that I've not had to interact with this person for like 4 or 5 years now. And, well, as you can see, a lot's changed in that much time. So much has changed. Also found out, yeah, I don't know with you, you've gone too far and we tried for treason. Yeah, pretty much. Well, not in the, like, they want me to go back with them kind of thing. It's like me making it this clear was the straw that broke the camel's back for them kind of thing. Like, me going to this length was finally enough, so they suggested, for them to actually want to break up with me at that point. Which is funny, because I'd already broken up with them. So yeah, I shortly found out that they'd gotten together with somebody else. They'd gotten together with somebody else less than a month after I had broken up with them. And we'd been together for a rather long time. It hurts to think about how long we were together, actually. And was it last year when I learned that they'd actually gotten married? So yeah, no. That's my story there, basically. So yeah, I have been the person to run out on someone like that. It's odd because most of the people that I've spoken to and told this kind of story to, like usually they're the ones who has been run out on themselves. I'm just like, damn, well, like if I hear it happens, like I can't help but have empathy for the other person as well, because I don't know what's going on in their minds. But at the same time, like, I wouldn't have gone into the situation if I hadn't known, yeah, this is gonna suck for the other person. Like, I know it sucked for the person that I left. I didn't do it for fun, personally. Did it because I had to. But yeah. Happy for you that you could do that, and I'm impressed how strong you are. I do what I have to do. I do what I need to, unfortunately. No, something tells me they're unfaithful. Oh, funny story. They were really paranoid about me being unfaithful to them, naturally. To the point where they didn't want me watching anime. They just said that all the girls in anime were sluts. More or less. And, like, to the point where, like, we played Undertale once. And, like, I'd played through it by that point, then they played Undertale. And then they got to the end, and then they, like, gleefully told Undyne that anime wasn't real. And it's just, that's such a red flag, isn't it? But yeah, the thing is, there were many, I don't want to go into all of them, but there were several incidents where it's like, this person, like, she's trying something here with somebody else. Or I learned about it afterwards. They got mad at 2D anime girls stealing their partner. The line for me was that when I left them, they thought that I might have have emigrated to Japan because I'd met some Japanese girl online and then gone to be with them. That was like legitimately a fear that they told me that they had when they learned that I'd left. Yeah. And yet there were several instances where they were clearly trying to cheat on me. So yeah, no. A fun story. Anyway, I don't know if it's helpful. I don't know if it's an interesting perspective. But yeah, no, it's a bit of a thing. You should send them pictures of me with an anime girl pillow. I didn't have one at the time. I have one now. It's of Shulan. I don't have the pillow to put it over though, so it's still in its wrapping. Has been for, oh god, it's been in that for like 4 years now. Since I got it. Oh shit, missed a fish. Yeah, no, that'd be funny. What is funny though, I actually ended up seeing them again at a concert for a band that we both like. Like they sometimes come by our area, and I saw them like with a friend of theirs right at the very front, like right up in front of the band. And I was like standing at the back, and there was like this moment where I saw them turn and look at me. And then the eyes just like passed right over me and like did not recognize me. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, a lot has changed in the last several years now, hasn't it? That was so funny. That was genuinely hilarious to not even be recognized. That was awesome. Sounds weird, but there's a good part of it too that didn't happen. You weren't the human you are now, and the human you are now is the best. Because you were femme. Yes, because I was femme. I was dressed to the nines that night. It was awesome. I was dressed to the nines. Seriously, I like sometimes I do actually make the effort, and I damn if I don't clean pretty well when the time. So yeah. Yep, she just plain did not recognize. Which is funny because I recognized them immediately. I would have trolled the shit out of them. I was tempted to. Don't get me wrong. But I resisted. I didn't want to cause a scene when the event was going on. And then as we were leaving, like, I just wanted to leave before they would. So. And they didn't overtake me on the trip back to the station. So, yeah, there was no chance for me to interact with them. Not that I missed it, but it would have been really funny. It would have been so funny if they actually recognized me. That would have been hilarious. Right, Bobber, go down. Bobber, go down. Yeah, that fish. Hold on, something. I think I technically. Oh. Are we dropping frames right now? Because it feels like. Yeah, it feels like the server. Yep, I'm dropping frames like crazy. Yep, we just crashed. We just crashed. I mean, I shredded like 90 pounds so far and got my muscles back. Hell yeah. Good for you, Cortis. As long as you're happy, as long as you're healthy, that's the important thing. As a priority, be good to yourself. I don't know, I thought it was me. Mm-hmm. Nah, just focus on being good to yourself. That's the important thing to do. Honestly, like even if you're just in like full disclosure, a good chunk of this year. Yeah. I've been lagging like crazy just now. Again, hotel Wi-Fi. But the most important thing, like, just to be good to yourself. Like for a good chunk of this year, I have been in maintenance mode. I've literally just been like, okay. Like, I mean, like, it's not like a bad place per se. At times where I'm doing better than others. Healthy, getting there. Happy, I just feel empty. Yeah, sometimes it's okay to feel normal too. Kind of what you... Just give yourself time. As far as advice, like my favourite bit... Well, I've got two favourite bits of advice. It's take more time than you think you need to rest and recover, get better. And that means it's okay to just do the bare minimum, survive, just get by as best you can, do things that you enjoy doing. You just need to rest, if you just need to sleep, you just need to watch YouTube videos, if you just need to watch live streams, then just do that. If that's going to the gym, if it's going running, if it's visiting parks, if it's a little retail therapy, whatever you need to do, just... I mean, obviously don't go crazy with it. Hell, if it's been a little while, go crazy with a drink. Like, have a wee bit of a drink. Set a couple days, get completely blitzed tonight, take a couple days to recover. I just eat, sleep, train, and work and play games. Hey, if that's survival mode for you, that's completely fine. Like, people look at that kind of situation and they're just like, man, that's all you've got going on in life. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, this is what I need to do right now. Sometimes what you need to do is just to do what feels like is good for you. That's fine. There's some weekends just like, I should be doing dishes. I should be going shopping. I should be doing laundry. I should be doing this, that, and the other thing. And then sometimes it's just like, I don't have the energy to do any of that. I just need to chill for a day. I just need to play some game for a few hours, or I need to sleep in, or just spend all day in bed reading, like, rereading fan fiction from years ago or something. I was sober for 3 years. Hey, that's fine. Listen, if I think it would be bad. Drink's fine in moderation. Even drinking an excessive amount for a small amount of time, completely fine. I don't think it's too bad. Like, as long as you're, you're not getting yourself into any trouble, it's not too bad. I feel like any drugs will destroy your ambition and goals. With the temperament that I suspect that you've got, real talk, you would be the type to have maybe 1 or 2 drinks, maybe 3, and then you would actually need a day or 2 to recover afterwards. Like, for you, drinking would be okay. It's like tactically choosing to become unwell for a couple of days. Is what it is. That's how I treat it. Like, I genuinely think to myself, right, okay, I'm gonna have a couple of drinks tonight. I'm not gonna expect myself to do anything for like 2-3 days. That's literally what I do. That's how I treat drinking. Like, sometimes I'll have like a wee drink, like a glass of something, or a bottle of something, or 2. And then I'm just like, you know what? Then it's just gonna be me, and that's okay. But yeah, Artis, as far as you're concerned, like, it's okay to drink a little bit. Like, if you're clearly unhappy with it, then, you know, if you're up to it, moderate it a little bit. If you find it helps you relax a little bit, or if it lets you let your hair down, obviously be conscious of how much you're drinking, especially if you're surrounded with bad influences, the way that one often is when you're on a work event. Then, you know, maybe, I don't know, see if you can excuse yourself a wee bit earlier in the night, or maybe skip a night if you've had a couple the night before. Just looked in the mirror, I'm 100 pounds and 30 pounds of muscles. I must have drunk a lot. What, you're 100 pounds? That's, if I'm wrong, that's like being a beanpole basically. You're 6'9". You're 6'9" and you weigh 100 pounds. That sounds underweight to me. Even 130 pounds, that sounds underweight. Or his personality's just been a gym bro, basically. Sounds like it. I mean, there are worse fates. Clearly you've got some taste. You're dropping by random VTuber streams. Kilos. Oh, kilos. Right, okay, that's... Okay, so that's, I mean, I don't think that's even unreasonably heavy, to be honest. I mean, like, okay, like, if you do a BMI calculation, probably a doctor or some dietitian will say you're weighing too much or something. But, like, I don't know, factor in how tall you are to how much you weigh. It's clearly a factor. They are correlated. Height in centimeters. 6'9". 6'9" is really tall, actually. 6'9" is basically 2 meters. Oh, I got a book. I got a mending book. No way. That's huge. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. Literally the perfect fish right there. That's awesome. Yeah, 100. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, that's like, okay, maybe you could stand to lose a little bit of weight. Yeah, 205. That sounds okay. Maybe you could stand to lose a little weight, or maybe you could stand to have a little bit more muscle. I'd say you're a pretty reasonable weight for your height. Especially if you actually go to the gym. Like, I don't go to the gym. I don't have time for that. I don't have the time or the mental energy or the money. Like, it's just not something that I value. It's not something... I don't have the stamina either, honestly. It's, especially in the summertime, I have fatigue issues, which is very fun. But yeah, no. I don't have the time for it. If you're making... He's normal weight? Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds completely normal. That's according to, you know what, like these kind of messed up standards as well. So, I think you're solid, Artis. No. Just work out 6 days a week and with my job. Fair. Cortis, I would say just, yeah. It sounds to me like you're in... Okay, things aren't great. A lot going on. But it's all still pretty raw at the moment. A lot's been happening. Priority. Get some rest. Speak to yourself. Take some time to recover and to feel better. And... sometime soon, you'll be able to face what needs facing. have hobbies outside of where you meet friends and stuff. Look at you, real talk. Adapting my advice to you. I'm so proud. Nah, you're pretty good on your own front. I've got so many saddles. I just work up to 270 hours in a week. I don't think you can do 270 hours in a week. Month, jeez. Or you just in your gym for like that sounds like you're at the gym for more hours than you're at work. Like most of your waking hours are at the gym. Jeez. Craziness. That's what, more than... That's like 11 solid days. Yeah, that's... You go to the gym as a full-time job. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. I might be able to work with that lure rod. Really. I merge a lure too. I might have a rod. Hello. Let's see, I merge this one with this one. Cost 21, but it gets me lure 3. Right, that 21 level. That's 39 levels, right? Yeah, let's do this. Let's get me lure 3. I've been looking for it. Wake up, go to the gym, get home, shower, eat, then work. You're a machine, Cortus. You have the physicality of a machine. Right, what am I gonna call this rod? Rod. Also, I can hear Balerion meowing at me. And Rodweed. I've been very wordily rated. My record's like 16 hour days. Right, let's see how fast they... This should be down to 10-second catches tops. This should be really fast fishing. Yuri! Hello, Yuri. Welcome to the stream, Yuri. Hopefully you're doing well. I am coming to you live from a hotel. We are streaming on my old gaming laptop. It's Mel's swimsuit episode. This isn't my swimsuit episode. This is my dress episode. I got some lovely art made of me. A friend commissioned. I need to share it with you actually, Yuri, because it's gorgeous. I don't know, like I said before, my brain never works on art. My brain doesn't work on art. Oh, shoot, fish. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, folks. How's you today, Yuri? I love seeing the adaptation of my art. You did such a good job with the model. Oh yeah, for those unaware, Yuri's the one who made my current standard model. As it happens, Yuri, in terms of VTuber models, you effectively force-femmed me. How do you feel? Because there was a couple of months where I was still streaming with my old model. Before I got around to... Well, before you gifted me this one. Pretty awesome, you should do. You should do, Yuri. But yeah, we have just been playing some Crafty Mind because it's something that I can play on Potato laptop. so many saddles. We don't need this many. What else have I got? Get rid of the string. Got tons of spare bows. A mending book, though, my goodness. I have the most confused pride bracelets ever. Sounds not a bad thing at all, real talk. For stream unforced fends her stream daughter, it's important to do so. Well, rather, the the forced femming is what made me your daughter. A lesbian and a bi one, wonderful, real talk. So to be clear, wake up around 7 AM, hit the gym for 1.5 to 2 hours, go home, shower, eat, 1 PM go to work, work until 11. My god, that's such a long day. Wait, 2 hours a day? That'd be... If we're talking 2 hours a day, then that's... I mean, then we're talking like 60 hours a month, right? I mean, that's still a long time. Like, that's like a... It's like a job and a half right there. How is Harg? Mchog is doing very, very well. Was carrying the stream start when we were just chatting because, you know, have to keep things appropriate. I go to the gym. I don't go to the gym either. I do not have the spoons for the gym. No, I do not. Right, we got some iron, we got more iron, we got some gold. Got tons of levels for trouble. Oh, but it helps. If it works, Cortus, that's the important thing. Yes, we've been doing a bunch of chatting and commiserating today, Yuri. A couple of people have had some tough days lately. Self among them. This work trip is stressful. Very stressful. Like how my body looks now? Glad to hear it, real talk. I'm getting there myself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I probably could stand to lose a bit of weight. But I'm not too bad. I'm certainly comfortable. I am now. Which is, at the end of the day, the important thing. Like, are you comfortable with yourself? There should hopefully be yes. You need to do a call in a moment. No worries, Yuri. Thank you for dropping by. Always a pleasure as ever. Hello, Kurobachi. Good to see ya. Lurking in the background. No worries, Yuri. You take care. Then I'll probably call things relatively soon, though, because getting late. It's after 11. Like to get a semi-reasonable sleep, even if I don't need to be up at stupid o'clock. There are some things I like to do tomorrow. Of course, being hell, I have to check out at like 11 to do. See? So, we are doing good. Very good. As long as you're healthy, everything's good. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think I would like to walk more. Problem is, I'm like really bad at walking when it's really warm. So I'll be more likely to do more walking when the weather gets a bit cooler. I love a walk through the park. Like a thick jacket on. I don't even mind walking through the park when it's dark. I love walking in the dark. It's a shame I broke my efficiency 2 pickaxe because I just got a mending book, god damn it. Should have left. As for my work hours, I work in security sector. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. That does make sense. You're on shift on those hours. It makes I would be otherwise occupied. Does mending silk touch? I want efficiency. I also want unbreaking. But it's not the biggest concern. Like a little bit of unmending. I walk a bunch. I also walk a bunch. Not as much as I used to, which is probably a bit of a factor. But I'm very fond of walks. Are very, very good. Definitely underrated form of light exercise. Right. My celebration today, I'm making myself a mending silk touch pickaxe to go with my lottery ticket. Meow indeed. I do need more XP. Get some from fish. Not enough. Therefore, we're going to have to murder cows. 2, 3... Actually, how many do I need? So I need the diamond pickaxe. I probably need mending first is 2 level. Then that's 4. Whereas that's 5. 2. I think we'll take this, that, then that goes up to 7. Right. Need 1 more level. Then we'll come up with a good name. And I think I've got a good idea for a name for my pickaxe. Now that I think about it. Right, we're at level 7. Let's grab all the meat and the leather. See what we can. Oh, we can make horse armor, that's fun. Back in my day, you had to pay for it. Wait, why have I got the Silk Touch book here? I should have used that much earlier. Right. Oh, wait, I need another level. I can name the axe. Like an interesting job, kinda. I'm security guard trained, certified in hand-to-hand combat and gun handling. You're a licensed security dog handler, can do money transports, working chemical plants, power plants, and you got bodyguard license. That is very cool. Very cool mix of skills and experience right there. No wonder you get paid so well. Security in high demand, I am sure. Work on concerns and events, but fair. More than fair. And you're only 20. Yep, sounds like you've got the right kind of career for you. I hope it treats you well. Also, hello, Piglin. Right, let's make this pickaxe. This is supposed to be a Pikachu joke. Pikachu. My man is literally James, but forgot to do the PR training for the first 2 hours. Dear me. Yep, there we go. Pikachu. A Pikachu joke. Pikachu. I'm so clever. No, you're obliged to laugh. You're obliged to laugh. It's funny. Dear. Well, okay, I think off the back of me getting myself a mending Silk Touch pickaxe to fishing, I think this is a good time to stop. We've had a pretty productive day. I died several times in the mines. Mostly to creepers, because my goodness, those things got buffed. I literally might end up wearing one piece of fire resist gear and like 3 pieces of explosion resist gear, just so I don't have to deal with creepers killing me anymore, because my god, this has been painful. Honestly, love my job. I was a frail kid and got mugged once on the way home from school, nearly beaten to death. Rough. But yes, here I am, a bit sleepy. And the one that stuff like this from happening. Good to hear it, Cortus. Well. Anyway, I do need to head up, because I'm... So, what we'll do tomorrow is I will have a look and I will see whether it is feasible for me to do a stream from the next hotel. If it is, then I will do my best to do a stream tomorrow. It might be a wee bit late, it might be a wee bit early, I'm not sure, depends on what I get up to tomorrow. I want to be myself tomorrow. Like, don't want to tire myself out and also enjoy myself. That's what I'm going to try and do. But I will do my best to drop a stream in there as well, because I enjoy streaming. And not being able to yesterday was less than ideal. I would like to be able to do that again tomorrow if I can. You only caught the end? You caught a good chunk of it, Cortus. I think you dropped in like an hour in. We've been going for 3. But yeah, no, it's been good. It's been very good. Only caught the end. It was a good stream. Thanks, a good vent here. We'll hug like a giant bear hug. Glad to hear it, Cortus. But yes, to everyone who's dropped in, whether you've been here from the start, came along part way through, I really do appreciate it. I'm glad I did bring my computer along and try the crazy idea of trying to do a live stream from hotel Wi-Fi. Glad I made the effort. And yeah, well, we'll see what we get up to over the course of the next couple of days. I think I might end up playing something other than Minecraft though. We had a lot of fun playing Daggerfall during my anniversary. Actually, it was like less than 2 weeks ago now. So, could play some Daggerfall. I've also got my hands on Morrowind, Open Morrowind, with the Tamriel expansion, Tamriel Rebuilt mod active. Could end up playing some of that. That could be an idea. So yeah, we'll see how things go. But anyway, with that all having been said, again, thank you so much everyone. And I really do mean it this time. I mean it every time, but I mean it particularly now. Take care of yourselves. And be very good to yourselves. And I will see you very, very soon. So, until next time I can do a stream. If not tomorrow, then possibly Friday, more likely Saturday. But yeah. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm very happy I managed to squeeze this stream in today. Dear. Wait, where the hell's where's my raid button? Normally I have a raid button. Oh, wait, can I do it on this? I'm gonna do hugs. Right, okay. Let's see if I can actually... Can I raid someone doing this? I may be able to raid someone doing that. Maybe raid... If we're after someone with a similar-ish vibe... Wait, actually, hold on. I'm going to have to refresh this page, aren't I? Otherwise it's not going to work. Yeah, I'm going to have to refresh this. So if I go back to here, Stream Manager, check my readable channels. Yeah. Yeah, did have to refresh. It's fine. Right, let's drop a raid in on... Let's raid Akami, who's playing some Bloodborne, but is a very chill and fun streamer as well. So yeah, take care folks, be good to yourselves. Catch y'all soon. Matane.